Hello, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome to another car customization. So we're gonna go straight in our cars. So yesterday I unlocked all the treasure cars, so I want to go look at one of the treasure cars, specifically this Stratos HF Stradale. Uh, we're gonna go ahead and get into this bad boy and look at its customization. And there's a reason I want to look at the customization for this one. So, oh, we have a conversion kit. Straight into the rally mode. Changes the mirrors and the paint job. Take it from, okay. So as usual, let's go look at this, make sure. Okay, it's just Forza Arrow. Just Forza Arrow, okay. Now we're gonna go ahead and do the conversion kit. Oh wow, so basically it turns into a rally car. All right, so let's look at, all right, so the stock vehicle, our stock is 190. i4 1.8 liter twin turbocharged turbo rally, 3 liter V8 racing, or 4.5 V8. We may end up with a 4.5. I will be basically turning this into an all-around car, because, well, we can. So I think we'll see where the stock vehicle goes and kind of go from there. So we can turn it to all-wheel drive, which that's kind of what we want to do for this one. We will turbocharge it. You still put arrow on it, but I think we'll leave the arrow off for now. We'll be fine. I think we go with rally tires. Uh, 265, not bad. Not bad for 325s in the rear. All right, I like it. You like the gold ribs. I will put 18s on it. That's fine. The rubber band tires are just they're too much. We can't push the rear tires out. All right. Oh, those do look. I like me a wide tire on a car. All right, let's go ahead and 10-speed race transmission. Let's see, off road. Get us some brakes. All right, so rally springs even higher, or we can do drift. You know what? I like the idea of a drift suspension on this thing. It just makes me laugh. And honestly, it helps with some of the stuff we're going to be planning to do with this thing. So we'll see where we can kind of get this thing to. The mufflers are different lengths out. It's got to be do something with making them equal length. It's S1. That's not horrible. All right, let's see. so we can do that. Let's go back to conversions. I do like that kind of buzzsaw better though. Yeah, so we're already better off at that one starting. But we're going to take it out and just kind of see where the stock engine first. We will see where the stock engine goes. Now, I did need a time attack card, but that's down for the D, and we are not, we weren't there. What tunes? Custom tune. Let's do that. All right, so let's get that down a little bit. What? Let's get raise the rear up a little bit. Gearing. That's fine. We'll do that. Alignment. Actually, we'll take this one down. That one's fine. Springs is good. Differential. Well, the deceleration, because for the drift, it wants me to keep those up there. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring it down a little bit. So that way it pretty much will only drift on. Bring this down to like 50. All right, we'll do that. We're going to go out and just kind of slide this thing around and see if it works. All right, now the real reason that we're looking at this car is this. We're going to spend a bunch of points on it real fast. Now, unlike that perk, we're going to do this. We're going straight for this. Car multiplier can go to ×9. Very, very helpful. And then the other one we need to is this one. It's a 2.5 times faster. So we're just going to go and get all of these points. We're going to save that one for probably the next episode. And it is already at ×9 multiplier. Like seriously, being able to go to ×9 multiplier that fast is ridiculous. Now the thing that will help us with is going to really help us with is being able to build a multiplier that quickly. It's just going to give us more points as we just drive this thing around, especially as we drive around to do events. It's going to help, but I think it's just a little too controlled. I think I wanted something a little bit more hectic, and this thing is just kind of controlled. So I think we're going to end up having to put another engine in it. Yeah, it's a little bit too controlled. I need it to be more. I just need it to be more. All right, now to the house. Here we go. We'll put the other the V8 engine in it and max it out and see where it goes. The 4-cylinder, just not enough torque. Not enough torque. cars. No, let's see. Upgrades and tuning. Custom upgrade. Motor upgrade. And then we're going to put the 4.5 liter V8. And then we'll do this. So we are currently at 562 horsepower. Let's see where this thing gets us. Straight fuel injection now. Oh, is it not turbocharged? Oh yeah, we need that. Alright, and then turbos. I don't think it's gonna... it definitely got higher. We're at 909. It could be worse, I guess. Install those parts, that'll be fine. Moved up to S2. Alright, let's see if it slides around better. Alright, those seem to be going a little bit better. Still not sliding nearly as much as I would like it to. I may need to reconvert it back to rear-wheel drive and so I can convince it to slide some more. Alright, back in we go. Back in we go. More loading screens. It's my favorite part of this game, is all the loading screens. Oh, come on, loading screens. Come on, there you go. Custom upgrade. Go convert it back to rear-wheel drive. That is fine. Shift time, clutches. We'll do that one. Do that one. I don't know why there's a differential for rear-wheel drive, but it is what it is. Put the race diff in it. That's fine. And then let's go ahead and install those parts. Yes, that's fine. And then custom tuning. Tire pressure. Let's push the tire pressure up to a little bit higher there. Let's see. Let's get this number up here. Right. So it's going to kind of top out at 248, it seems like. Drop that down a little bit more. Do that. Those will be fine. Differential, acceleration. And a little bit of decel. So what that does is it keeps the rear end differential completely locked. For the most part, as long as I'm, decelerating a little bit, it'll be okay. But if I actually really stomp on the brakes, it hopefully will allow it to kind of release the differential so the car will rotate. And somehow I have two roads over here I didn't drag down, so let's go drag down those. There's a bunch of roads over here I didn't drive down. Alright. Yeah, so you can see that even just like screwing around here, I'm not even paying attention to the score up there. And we should be getting ridiculous amounts of points here. Because even with this, what will end up happening is, yeah, so... It's still trying to figure out. Yeah, so basically, I finished the skill multiplier, and then as soon as I finished the skill tree, I was already at level 9 again. Yeah, yeah. That multiplier climbs ridiculously fast. I like it. So yeah, the whole point of getting this vehicle is being able to go to ×9 pretty much as soon as you want to, and then that is going to allow us to basically drop out points and hopefully get them fairly quick, because we should be able to almost be as soon as we bank points, we just instantly store them. And then the other side too is not having the one where the skill scores last, 2.5 seconds longer or whatever. Though that kind of helps us to bank them a little bit more quickly. So instead of having to sit here and wait for 6 weeks and then wait for 2 seconds after the last event, or 2.5 or whatever, we can just kind of bank them at will. Alright, we're gonna have to deal with this thing a little bit more. I think I'm gonna need to put some more. I may need to lower the rear pressure a little bit. Yeah, I think, I don't know, I both need to up the rear pressure and lower it. I think I need to up it. Probably shouldn't have the beefy white tires on it, but I love me some beefy rear tires. Yeah, so it's nice to see. Oh yeah, let's do this too. That's not what I want to do at all. Let's go through town. That's fine. It's getting a little bit better. Trying to see if I can get the Tokyo Tower because we need a picture for the playlist with the Tokyo Tower in the background. Do like this. We'll reset our cosmetic damage. That's fine. We'll do that one. That's fine. There's a photo of it right there. That's it right there. Fine. That's the tower. All right, whatever. That is a whatever. So now we do take like this one, but what I'm gonna do is do like this. All right, there's that. All right. Oh. All right, so it's doing better. The extra. I'm just gonna have to toy with this one for a little bit and try to get it to where I can just kind of hang it out there and figure out how to do it. There it goes. All right, I think it's doing better. So the trick here is to try to get those points up there and be able to get to ×9 and be able to start building skill points faster. And then more importantly, we can kind of drop it. We can just kind of rest for a second. That banks them for us, and then we can get back to it. Yeah, I like it. I do like. I like me the. But even you wreck out, like, yeah, you lose the points, but you build them back so fast that it is not. So yeah, so even then we're you know 100, almost 200,000, over 200,000, yeah, 250,000. Not even really trying. So that is, 5 skill points very fast. So even not just barely coming in, All right, I like it. I like the idea here. This has gone well. As a skill point car, I think this is probably a better one to do. There is a video up on how to find this. Do me a favor, go check it out. I will have that one at the end of the video here. As always, if y'all like these videos, you want to see more of them, please consider throwing a like on it. If you have a question, a comment, or concern, you can leave that down below. And if you're not subscribed, you would like to be. There's a button for that too. You guys be safe, and we'll talk to y'all soon.